yeah. Rapid Africa. All day, all day. Yeah. Either find we, then we'll find we today. Yeah. Rise up, rise up.
Good afternoon from here in the United States. This is Africans Leaving America, and I have here Mr. Jibola. Can you please introduce yourself to the platform, sir?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jibola Oluseye. I'm a professional tour operator registered in Nigeria, the CEO of Itravels and Tour. It's amazing to be part and a member of African Living American platform. It's been an amazing journey so far, and it's been so interesting to be part of the group.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being one of my moderators, brother. And you also have a Facebook group yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about your Facebook group and also your tour company?
All right. As to my Facebook group, the name is Taste of Africa, which implies we bringing every positive vibes about Africa to the world through the platform. So we call it Taste of African. So you can have a taste of African in fashion, taste of African in tourism, taste of African in food, taste of African in a business establishment. And it's so interesting that we're able to work along with African Living American platform because the group share the same concept, which at the end we still want to, at the point, we see we can still come together to see how we continue to promote Africa for those who love African, particularly African Americans who want to see African as home. We don't want to leverage on the negative steroid or whatever is happening around the world. We just want to make sure we keep it real with everyone who loves Africa. And as to my tour company, yes, Itravels and Tour. It means we are ready to deal with individuals who want to explore Nigeria and Africa, particularly Nigeria. It's a Nigerian tour company. And looking at the challenges of tourism to Nigeria, everybody knows we don't really have a good reputation around the world based on some persons who have made themselves to be a bad egg. Then I've made my company taking up the responsibility of portraying honesty, accountability, sincereness, and giving a wholesome tourism service to whoever wants to come to Nigeria. And I can tell you, we have really been able to continue to put Nigerian name on the world page in a good way. And then that is what we stand for. We want people to come to Nigeria to us. We go as far as helping you to acquire your visa. Do you want visa on arrival to Nigeria, or you want visa or your passport before coming to Nigeria? We know where to take you to give you a lasting memory. We know where to take you to. Yes, we will not take away the fact that there are some areas in Nigeria that are not safe, which we all know, the insurgency and the likes. But still, these are areas, not the entire country. Nigeria, it's a land, it's a huge land. I mean, the most populated black country on earth.
Yeah, Nigeria is huge. It is.
Yes, and
it's a huge country.
Absolutely. And you can't just take one area to define the entire country.
Exactly.
Areas. And the beautiful thing is, just some months ago, I and some group of tourists completed an amazing epic adventure around Nigeria. We went to 22 states in 10 days. Southwest, to south, to southeast, even to the so-called north. So sometimes the media is not putting, just like every other country, every other African country, that the media is always portraying sickness, war. No, it's not always like that. And we are trying our best to continue to. So that is what Itravels and Tour stand for, to promote Nigeria culture, history, entertainment to the world, and to continue to see how tourism can grow in Nigeria.
Okay. Well, you said that you can help people with visas on arrival. How much would that cost for just like a single person, a single visa entry for one person? How much would that run us, brother?
Okay. In fact, the visa on arrival sometimes varies. The reason is this: there are many agencies that do this. But we try to make sure we have a legit and real agent that you will not even have any inch of problem at the airport, aside you just answering the normal questionnaire at the airport to the immigration. That area is left to the immigration, like every other country. The charges ranges from $400 to $450, depending on negotiation and what the group entails. If it is a large group, if it is an individual, and the way we're able to bargain, if we are to handle your entire package of tour, some persons will reach out to us. They say, oh, I don't want to use a tour service. I just want you to do the visa for me. There's no problem. We have price for that, which could be $450, sometimes $500.
Okay.
But if we are to handle your tour, like you want us to do the visa, we will pick you up at the airport, we will arrange your hotel, all areas you want to explore in Nigeria, then we can have a good business bargain of $400 for a visa on arrival.
That's not bad. I think the visa here in the States costs anywhere from maybe $150 to $200. So I mean, like, to cut all the hassle from going to a whole nother state getting a visa, because that's what you have to do in the United States. You have to physically go to the Nigerian embassy to get your visa. Yeah.
Exactly.
And it can be a hassle. It can be a hassle.
Like some of my friends, like some of our previous clients, when they complain to us, we let them see the option of doing visa on arrival. You don't have a problem. Instead of you passing through all you just have to do is do your hotel reservation, your ticket reservation. Then we know how to arrange all other documents to make sure you have your vaccine, then your yellow fever certificate. These are things you put through. One thing is this: we keep letting people know Nigeria is not as how the world paints it.
Exactly.
Even the so-called immigration, oh, Nigeria is so corrupt, the police are going to always ask you for bribe. Yes, this didn't happen, but then it is not as it's been painted. So I just want people to know that just take your step, come to Nigeria, use the right means, follow the procedure, use the right means. I'll keep saying that, use the right means to make sure you have a good success in Nigeria.
Okay. So when did you know that this was something that you wanted to do as far as your tourism and your company?
Well, I still have a fresh memory of some days ago. I have a radio presentation, which I was able to, the same question was asked. Well, you see, over time in life, sometimes you don't always know the right path when your passion is not involved. For years, I've been into a lot of business. Like I've been into fishery, real estate, or whatever. Then I see tourism to be my passion. How do I know that? I love traveling, but I'm never afraid of being on the road. I love it. It's something, but I never knew that was my calling. I was just doing it for fun. But not until 2016, when I made an epic journey across Nigeria. I went from the southwest to south by road.
You went from where?
From Lagos to Cross River State.
Okay.
2016. So I made a road trip, and that gave me that. So I was able to see Nigeria in another perspective, and I was like, oh, I love this. When I started sharing the picture on my social media, people were like, can you take us there? Can you show us this? I was like, oh, it seems this is the calling. I started giving it some polishing, started giving it some backup, started doing the normal things to make sure. Then I started exploring some places, making research. And before you know, I was just loving it. It wasn't fetching me money, but I run into debt. But I was just loving it, and I was loving it. My spirit tell me, this is your calling. This is the passion. So
same thing with me, brother. Hey, I'm not making money from this, but it doesn't even, exactly. the money doesn't matter because it's something that you love to do, you know?
Exactly. So I was just doing it, and I just find out, I discover my passion, my vision and my passion. So I make it my mission. That's what I did.
Wow.
So it become a mission today. And I can tell you, I have been with a lot of, for over my journey of 5 years, let me put it like that. Since 2016, officially, I can say 5 years was when I started, which was 2017.
Okay, so 5 years ago, you started this journey. Okay.
Exactly. And officially, when I started, I've been able to receive a lot of awards. I'm among the top 10 best tour operator in Nigeria. I was among the last year, the best tour guide 1 to 5. I was among the Young Tourism Personality of the Year in a whole Nigeria population of over 300,000 people. I was among. I received a lot of governmental award recognition for promoting Badagry, for promoting Nigeria against all odds. People, many foreigners do come through me to explore Nigeria. So this has really given me a satisfaction that I'm doing something that is giving me joy and is making other people to be happy. People out feel happy, they want to go out again, they share the experience of how they enjoy their tour with me. It's giving me opportunity to meet people, network, meeting people, even amazing people like you that I'm talking to right now. So it's a world I would love to live again, the tourism world.
Now, when your clients come to you for a tourism package, do you specifically address their tours by their personality, or do you just have different places that you take different people?
All right. So what we always do is this. It goes in 2 ways. When I have a lot of requests presently now. So what I deal with an individual, what do you want? What do you want to come and see? If it is something, okay, if when you make your list, then I'll tell you what I can do. Oh, this, I can't do this. This, I can do this. Then if all you enlisted out, then I make an itinerary based on, like the last trip we did, I told the lady, I can suggest for you. She said I should go ahead. Then I told her these are things we cover: boat cruise, historical tour, cultural tour. We go to the local markets. We even included the cooking class. When you come into Nigeria, we pick a local food, which will take you to the local market. We let you experience the culture, the locals. We let you experience them. We let you see Nigeria from another perspective. You live in the elite area. We take you down to the normal ghetto. We let you blend in. And then we tailor the package according to what some people will say, no, I just want to be in the city. I don't want to see the mountain. I don't want to see nature. We have package. Some will say, I want to see the mountain. I want to see the waterfalls. We have package. Some will say, all I just want to do is I just want to keep on clubbing, party. We have package. So depend on what you have, depend on what you want, rather, we have package for you.
Okay. And how many people do you say that you have helped see Nigeria with your tour company? I'm sure it's quite a few.
Yes. Should I base it on the international or the local?
Actually, international, the diaspora.
Okay. So far so good. In 2018, I had 2 persons came from US, one from New York and one from Florida. Then 2019, I had 2 came from Europe. Then in 2020, absolutely there was COVID. But then even before COVID, 1 person came from Britain. That was a tour I did in January. That was the last tour we did in January before the lockdown. But amazingly, this year, I've been able to handle 6 persons, 4 from Europe and 2 presently from US that just left. They spent 3 weeks in Nigeria. The 2 ladies, they spent 3 weeks in Nigeria, even just in Lagos, and they couldn't even cover it, with 3 weeks because it was fun. And so in this year alone, we've been able to cover 6 persons for tour to explore Nigeria.
That's good.
But like I said earlier, we are pushing Nigeria. We can't compare Nigeria to Tanzania, to Ghana. We are pushing. We are trying to erase the media,
the stereotype, the negative stereotype of Nigeria. Because brother, a lot of the diaspora in the United States are afraid to come to Nigeria because of the negativity they have been shown, or maybe past experiences from other people, but we cannot judge all of Nigeria just off of a couple of personal experiences. We have to come see it for ourselves, and not just Nigeria but Africa as a whole.
Now let me share a little experience with you. Just 2 days ago, on a group, I won't mention the group, I saw a comment of somebody wanting to come to Nigeria. So I came in. I said, "Oh, I'm a tour operator. I can give you a tour." Then I saw a lady, an African American lady, making comment that don't go to Nigeria. It's very dangerous. It's not safe. I was like, I asked her, "Have you been to Nigeria before, you yourself?" She said, "No." Now, how do you just conclude? He said, "From the media." I said, "I'm sorry to say that is bullshit." I said, just of recent, 2 ladies just came to Nigeria, all the way from US. And good enough, one of the ladies just made comment that, "Please stop saying this about Nigeria. That they were all out at night. Nothing happened. Nobody kidnapped them. Even there were days they told me they want to be on their own. I just told them where to work. And they went. Nothing happened." Good fun. The locals were so around with them. They went to the local community. So how long are we going to, we black shoes, try to base our information on facts, on reality?
Exactly.
Not mere say, when you have not been there.
If you've never been there, don't speak on it because you've never attended.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't speak on it. It doesn't work. I would never, no matter, even if they tell me, "Oh, Somalia is dangerous, Somalia is bad," I won't say anything because I have not been there. Join them. I will not be there because I have friends who left Nigeria yet they are now in Somalia exploring and they're having a good time. Even South Sudan. So we should not be the agents of promoting the bad influence, the bad image of Africa. We need
to especially if we are African ourselves.
That's it.
You should never promote anything bad about Africa if you are African yourselves. The people in Africa cannot help the situations. You have to look at the politicians for that one.
Absolutely. So
we all can come together and unite and build our own Africa for ourselves.
Perfect. Like on my radio interview, I said that the host asked me, "What can I say about Nigeria?" I said, "See, hey." So what I said is, when the media, I leave the bad image of Nigeria or Africa to the media, I won't be in support of that. So I want to be, that is why when you look at my social media, I don't post any negative. It's not as if it's not there. I don't deny that. But how long are we going to keep painting Africa? Does that mean that Europe, England, Germany don't have bad news? But does that mean America and Canada don't have any bad news? But you still see them always saying something good. So how long is Africa always picturing gun, war? And that's why every time I always make research to look for amazing things and make sure I post legit something I can prove when I'm posting anything about Africa, something good vibes.
And you never, ever, ever post anything bad about Africa. It's all about the beauty. So, brother, can you tell someone that is struggling with the decision on going to Nigeria for the first time, can you please give them some insight on what they should do and how they should go about contacting you for a tour?
Okay. For now, we are trying to make sure that we continue to let our work speak for us. The 2 ladies that came after the whole tour I did for them, I told them, I said, "You will be my best referral over there in US." And the lady was like, "Oh, you don't worry about that. I've come to see it myself. I've enjoyed my tour with you. Let me go and tell them over there in California what I enjoyed about Nigeria." The 2 of them came to Nigeria for the first time. Now, for anyone who is struggling, worried, doubting, scared about Nigeria, one thing I'll tell you, minimize how you listen to the negative news about Nigeria. If you want to come to Nigeria and you always make research and you base on research on the negative thing, you will never come here. I can assure you that. That is one. Then second, make sure you free your mind. Don't have any fear. And then talk to me personally. I'm the CEO of Itravels and Tour. Even if you don't use my tour service, I'll still help you to make sure you come here I'll still help you to make sure you see the beautiful side of Nigeria, even if you don't use my package. But it's not just about my company alone. It's about my country. It's about Africa. So even when you don't, many people always ask me for information. I'm ready to give you information. If you want to come to Nigeria, about Nigeria, feel free to reach out to me. That's what I stand for. We want to help a lot of people. We are determined, as far as we are alive, to change the narrative of how people view Nigeria. And that is working gradually. We are working. So anyone coming, minimize how you listen to negative. And whenever anybody tell you anything bad about Nigeria, ask the person, did you experience it? Say, no, I had it. Bullshit the person. Once anybody tell you about any country, that the country is bad, the first question is, have you experienced this yourself? Or did you have somebody close to you that experienced it, that related to you in person? If they say no, then don't go for that.
And I'll tell you one thing, brother. All the women that I know that have been in Nigeria, oh, they come back. Yeah, and you know what? My little sister, she goes all the time, and she has really made me ready to go to Nigeria. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
See, that is just one thing. One thing I know is that whatever you're afraid of, once you conquer it, you enjoy it.
Exactly.
Whatever you are afraid of, once you conquer it, then you enjoy it. I'm always afraid of, at a point, I'm always afraid of heights. I'm always afraid of water. But over time in my life, I overcome it. Now I can tell you I can swim in an ocean.
Exactly.
So because I face my fear and I overcome it, and it's paying off for me.
Yeah. When I first traveled to Africa, I wasn't even afraid. I knew that I was supposed to be going, and I was happy to be the first one of my family to be able to take the trip, you know. But people need not be afraid of Africa, because Africa's home.
Yeah, absolutely. Particularly African American. I wonder what story was being told to African American that really made them to detest their whole African.
Yeah.
Because this is the same African that the Chinese do come over to invest.
Everybody comes to Africa, but African Americans.
They don't come, but why? So I found out in my research that it is how it is being sold to them in America. But you need to overcome that.
From a little child, this has been put in our brains since a little child. These are the things that we saw on TV. They would put it on TV for us. And you know, television is mentally programming, you know, especially to the young youth. So yeah.
Exactly.
So brother, give us your information on how to book a tour with you and how to get in contact with you.
Okay, my WhatsApp line is always open, which is +234 81 00 50 7828.
Okay.
Once again, +234 81 00 50 7828. Then on Instagram, on Facebook, you can, and on Twitter, you can get our link, Itravels and Tours. Itravels and Tours. That's all. You can send us an email, itravelsandtours29@gmail.com. Though for now, those are the areas you can link, because we are registered and we are working on having our official website to be ready very soon. We are a registered company in Nigeria. We register with the Nigerian federal government, and we work along with legitimate agency to make sure we have a successful service for whoever is coming to Nigeria.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I want to say something for whoever is listening to me now. One of the best group on social media, on Facebook, you should all link, is African Living American. It's a group with amazing people working towards something great for Africa. You don't want to be left out. Join the group, African Living American, on Facebook. join Taste of African on Facebook, and you will never regret. It's only the best way to say amazing African. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. And this is Africans Leaving America with the Taste of Africa. And you all have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for the privilege given. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow, yeah. Rapid Africa. All day, all day. Yeah. You the find we don't go find we today. Yeah. Rise up, rise up.